What's up, peoples? We are live right now, and this is a quick live, hopefully. And the title is called The Satan Christ Church of Good Deeds Christianity versus the Evil Church of Jesus Christ. So, I'm trying to open up that Pandora box because it needs to be opened. And um, there's some interesting, dynamics that's happening right now. So, why am I attempting to uh, establish a church called the Satan Christ Church of Good Deeds Christianity? It's because if Satan is the overlord of the gay community, he's a victim of theft because they're stealing money, right? And it's like a lot of schizophrenic sermons that empowers people to attack the gay community from the evil church of Jesus Christ. So it's bizarre because they're calling that version of Christianity divinity. And then the commandment says, thou shalt not steal. But that was way before Jesus ever came to the earth, right? Probably like 8,000 years, maybe 10,000. So, yeah, on that note, it's bizarre. And it's like, what if Jesus' name is called Jaytin, as in Jaytin, Jaytin, and it's a Jatanic church of Jesus Christ, which means it's evil. That means there would be another sector of bizarre church, I guess, rituals, because now you have Jatanic church, the evil church of Jesus, and you have the Satan Christ Church of Good Deeds, right? Uh, and then you have the satanic churches with the pentagram and the stars and all of that. So it's like, by the process of elimination, we should transfer the devil's name to that pentagram situation and just leave it at that. And then you're stuck with the Church of Jesus and the Church of Satan. And then you could battle it out in the court realms and the spirit realms and the heaven realms and the hell realms, right? And then see what truth comes to light. So in that sense, I guess we're on a positive path, right? And then the next thing we have to figure out is the names. Because people are naming their kids after these gods and prophets and all of that, right? And a couple of days ago, yo, what up, Andy? A couple of days ago, I was doing a live stream and a guy's name was Muhammad, and it popped in here. And I've been getting attacked by these Muslims. They calling me the Antichrist and I'm the most evil dude on the planet, but I'm gonna trick the world and everybody's gonna love me, but I'm tricking them and for them not to follow me. And I gotta rescue people, right? The ice caps are melting. This is scientific, worldly things. And I went to school for EMT and I was studying that. So I did that as a career. So while these Muslims are attacking me, the Muhammad dude that popped in the chat, my brain just attacked him. I'm like, yo, Muhammad's in the chat. Stay away from them 9-year-olds. Andy says, hope you have a good day. Thank you very much. I hope you do too. So Muhammad comes in and I'm like, yo, you need to stay away from the 9-year-olds, blah, blah, blah. So I guess he left the chat, but it's really ignorant of me to try to insult people, but they're insulting the fuck out of me. So they're doing it in a form of worship to a higher God to basically stress me the fuck out. And I'm trying to do coastal evacuations for all the countries. So I got to keep the financial system stable. I got to organize the stock markets, all the banking systems, all the governments. And that's not an easy task. And these motherfuckers trying to tell people that I'm evil and cruel. And it's like, I got to do extra work trying to like figure out what they're talking about and why they're saying that about me. So that was my attack against Muhammad. But at the same time, over the next 10,000 years, it messes up the birth experience for humans, right? And when you got to name your kid a name. So in their religion, in order to fix this name calling horseshit, right? And insulting the Muslims and all of that, we have to establish a new spiritual book or a dual system. You got the yin and the yang. You got evil and good, right? So if you establish the evil and the good with Islam or Christianity, because Jesus is fucked up, and a lot of Spanish people name their kid Jesus. So it's Jesus in Spanish, so it's kind of the same thing, but different cultures, right? So we got to fix this. So how we fix this is you have to start saying that I'm named after the other Muhammad from the other Bible. And in the other Bible, there's a good version of Muhammad. So that's how you like protect your name as a Muslim. That way you don't get attacked throughout the rest of your life. Because we all got to live for the next 8. If you 50, expect to live till 80. So that's 30 years you got to stay on here, on this planet. And we all got to like get along. So that's the easiest and quickest way to fix it. And we just have to apply it to Christianity and I guess Jewish stuff. And let me see. Yeah, the Jews, or the Christian people, if they name their son Jesus, they got to fix it by saying, oh, it's the other version of Jesus, because in the universe, there's a good Jesus and a bad Jesus. So our religion is based, our name, us naming our kid Jesus, we are doing that in honor of the good version of Jesus. And boom, there you go, that's fixed. And there's some other things. Yeah, that's about it. This is supposed to be a quick video. Any questions, comments, insults? Andy loves God, everybody. Congratulations on your faith. Anybody else? I got 7 people in here. I'm about to run an errand. I gotta go check in on my pops. All right, you too, Andy. Take it easy. So yeah, all right. EJ Wiley signing out. This was my rant. Everybody stay safe out there. And I guess spread the news on how Muslims could fix their name and not be offended by what happened thousands of years ago with Muhammad and, you know, whatever. So everybody, peace out. Take it easy.